Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. We're here with Atticus on the Normandy. Before we check in with people, let's look at the war terminal and see what we have that came up. We have something in Alien Alliance Krogan. Well, Alien would probably be the Rachni then, yeah? Alien races that were once content to stay on the fringes of galactic politics are now stepping up to provide whatever is needed to win this war. Oh, well, Alien is just all types of other shit. Okay. Well, we got the Shadow Broker Wet Squad. Look at us. Rachni workers. 100 assets of Rachni workers. So, this is not exactly people, yeah? We came to the conclusion that this number isn't exactly people, it's just assets. Because if you think about it, if we only have 1,803 people for the calls, that ain't never gonna beat no Reapers. It's gonna have to be in the millions. Lots of millions. Anyway, so it's just like a war asset. I would say it's an overall percentage, but, well, I don't know. Not at all mindless insects. The Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. Wait, so the Rachni are at the Crucible working on it? Just walking around the hallways, just chilling? I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. It would just be a bit strange, I could imagine. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. I'm happy about that because, okay, we lost a little bit of Krogan support because we lost Arlac Company, but we gained Rachni. It's a whole different species. It's a whole different mind that's at work there, so I think it was worth it. I hate to say it. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. As a new Shadow Broker, Liara T'Soni has loyalty of her predecessor's assassination squad. A small but lethal team of soldiers called on for rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence the target. Their methods vary with each mission, from several poisonings to bombing entire buildings. The Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new Shadow Broker requires. Dr. T'Soni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. That's a really good call. Put them to work against Cerberus and just whoop. The Cerberus is everywhere. It's like Cerberus's numbers are just ridiculously high nowadays compared to what they were. Alliance 3rd Fleet. Something's gotta be at the end here. No, it's not the end one. SSV Narabi is top of the line cruiser with the showroom finish of a ship just off the factory line. As it has never seen warfare, the Narabi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation for the real enemy contact. Well, shit. We have more in here. Rogue fighter pilots. Oh, this is what Steve gave us. When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel heeded the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by invading Reapers. After speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled pilots agreed to fly against the enemy who destroyed their homes. Can you blame them? And we got some Krogan! Grunt! We just got Grunt. Well, he didn't come up in the Codex, actually, if you think about it. No, he didn't come up in the Codex where the guy reads it to us. Known associations. Damn. The perfect Krogan was thrown into the world without a past, a name, or a cause. After destroying the Collectors with Commander Shepard, Grunt returned to Tuchanka to learn what it meant to be Krogan. After countless arguments and brawls, the clans have granted Grunt a modicum of acceptance. Tough, weary, and cunning, the Krogan knows this experience will pay off now that it is time to fight the Reaper forces. You keep going, Grunt. Keep fighting a good fight. Well, there it is. We're all up to speed on the war assets.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Surkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Mordin Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Korean ship, after Genophage, we've already asked him everything.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
See you later, Victus. Have a good one. Hey, Grunt. Hey, Rex.
Need something, Shepard?
Nothing and nothing.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Anytime. How's your quad doing, Rex? Good? Let's go. Let's talk to the rest of the crew and let's figure out what the hell we're gonna do next. We're doing one of them missions next.
Here we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Well, yeah. Think that will work though? Against Reapers, they might just look at it and get up and live to fight another day.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
There we go. We got something on Benning now. Okay.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
That would be brilliant. Maybe we can also study the Rachni, or learn from the Rachni. I don't know if study will work at this point. But maybe if we can figure out how the Rachni are just immune to this indoctrination thing, we might be able to fight the Reapers better. No messages? Ain't no damn messages! Holy! We might not need to go to the Citadel yet.
Commander?
We could probably hold off on the Citadel and start another mission. I don't think we need to run to the Citadel after every mission, yeah? Nothing's really putting us on the Citadel at this point. Oh, really isn't. We got a few quests to turn in there.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
What are you saying, Rex thinks?
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Yeah, but I think they're immune though, Joker, at this point. I don't know if all of them are immune. Maybe the only way they were able to turn all the Rachni is because, did you see the pods that was there? They had Reaper tech on the pods that was trying to indoctrinate they were singing a sour yellow note to them or whatever they were singing. And when they were being born, they weren't easing into life by the Queen. So they just couldn't control them. I want to know why or how. Joker, what's Grunt's laugh? How does he do his laugh? Ha ha! Something like that, right? It's something like that. But anyways, Grunt, I get it, Joker.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Oh, shit.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What's your question, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
Take it easy, Edie. Liara called her a blabbermouth. Aye. That's not wrong. It's not really wrong. Edie does like to talk, for sure. So we got something on Benning now. We have a lot of missions. I think we should just knock out a few. Knock out a few missions before we go back to the Citadel. Let it stack up a little bit. Morton, Female Krogan, Engineer Adams, and Dr. Chakwas are still here. Do they have anything else?
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Caden didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
She has a point, Adams. You're here now, and that's all that matters in the real fight.
Hello, Commander.
The Collectors were a real fight. It truly was. But it felt like a junction. Just a minor enemy compared to the Reapers.
Commander? Commander?
Take it easy, you two.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Adams. Have a good one. Well, let's go and check in with Liara. We'll check in with Liara, then we'll check in with Garrus, then we'll check in with Morton and Eve.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Damn, that's smart, Liara. Was there nothing? No, there's nothing on there. She has something to read here in the broker terminal. Holy hell. Okay, Liara. Audio log, Grunt addresses new Arlac company recruits. Recruits still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt. Haha. I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. Recruit. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. Recruit. No one talks to me. Ugh. Grunt. Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Yo, Grunt. Grunt is fucking people up. Whooping that. What is it called? Whooping ass and taking names? There you are, Grunt. Email from Dr. Loke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls. I was just talking about this because if they're there, you gotta figure that they all just aren't working all the time. They gotta just be like having some downtime. They almost gave Professor Loa a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes, Dr. Loke. Whoa. Prothean Notes 2186, Entry 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today, they're so childish. Did I romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? That must be a shock. Liara, she's having doubts right now. She's having doubts and she's thinking that she's just childish because of what she did on the Protheans. What you did on the Protheans was great knowledge, Liara. So don't never doubt that, but when you look back at it now, I mean, you can't judge it by one Prothean. Javik's quite different. Look at this big ass fucking thing in the way. How do you even get your chair in there, Liara? I guess tightly, neatly.
Busy?
Got some.
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
On your feet, lose your seat, Liara. She gets up and Shepard immediately sits down. See ya, mine now. Gee, that young? The war's not over, you can't give up? Only 109. Shepard's gonna zing her. Gee, that young, huh?
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
You can't give up. The war is not over yet, Liara. Keep on fighting the good fight.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
It's all for you, of course. Yeah, sure is. Someone had to. Someone had to. Pick up sticks and keep going. It's all for you. Yeah. For sure.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Oh, come on, let's keep talking. We got warp. Warp is unlocked in the met, but we already have warp. Wait, Liara gave us warp? Are you serious? 100% serious that warp is a fucking bonus ability in this game?
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying.
Why warp, though?
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
I've already been doing that, reading all your messages, everything. Let me check under your bed. Seriously, warp is a bonus power from Liara? I figured she would give maybe warp ammo, or maybe stasis, but warp?
A pleasure to see you.
That's really powerful for anyone that's not a biotic. Warp seems to be like one of them abilities that you probably shouldn't give up. Like, you would figure that warp and maybe overload are probably ones that you just... Garrus? Garrus? Garrus is... Oh, Garrus is in the lounge. What's the lounge again? Oh, that's Kasumi's old room. What the hell? I was about to say, Garrus, where'd you go? Yeah, but... Hold on, we'll talk to Garrus last, because he's in the lounge, it's gonna be something interesting. Well, it's always interesting, but I want to go see these powers, see if that's a bug or something. Because seriously, warp, that just seems like it's something that you wouldn't figure they would give you. Because you imagine if an engineer had warp or something, they would have everything.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Eve, Krogan immunity, the Shroud. Important to cure and genophage feelings about data. The Shroud?
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
It was Solarian work?
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Feelings about data. Morden, cure and genophage. Feelings about data, Eve, Krogan immunity, and Shroud. Okay, that's it.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
He said
continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Eve is ready for travel to Tuchanka. Well, we're not going to go yet, Morden. We can't. We got stuff to do. Anything else, Eve?
Something else, Commander?
Shaman wreck. Malin's spirit. No.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
I'm dumbfounded that warp is a bonus power. I just really am. Look. Oh, warp ammo. Warp ammo. Okay. It said warp. I didn't see the ammo part. Warp ammo? Should we give ourselves warp ammo? Right now? That's... well, not a bad call. Neither is fortification, to be honest. We could use a barrier. Armor piercing ammo. We have armor piercing. Slam. I think slam would be not really worth it. For one and done, reinforced armor using protective focal currents. Purge the current to send its charge to your gauntlets. But we're never going to purge it. We're just going to put it on for damage reduction. Right now, we won't do anything. We need to do something with our bonus powers. We're just losing out not having a one and done bonus power. But we're not just losing out. We're actually saving a bit of money, too. Almost 5K of not picking something right now. Warp ammo would be really good. I'm holding out for... well, I don't really know what I'm holding out for. The only two bonus abilities that we loved so much in the second game was Reeve and Energy Drain. But Reeve came from Samara, and Energy Drain came from Tali, and that's just two companions that, well, who knows? Kaiden's got a Reeve, so it could come from Kaiden. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with the bonus powers. We'll just hold off for now. I know warp ammo would probably be the best ability. It really would, because once we don't have Liara in the squad, and if we take warp ammo and just max that bastard out, we're gonna do so much more damage. We really will. Our weapons will do a shit ton of damage. Let's go talk to Garrus, see what he's doing.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
The things you've seen, sir. Garrus telling his stories. You're like an old war vet just chilling, Garrus. Everyone loves you.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
He's gonna get back on his feet and killing again in no time, Shepard says.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
I hope so. You were there, you've seen it. I don't know if Garrus, I don't even think any of the companions agreed, really, on our decision.
Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
You know there are. There's spiders everywhere, Garrus.
Good to see you.
You too, sir. Vicarian, sir. You think you would have something else if we just came back in? No, probably not. Oh. Garrus, I want more. The things you have seen, sir. Can we get a drink? There's no drink in this game, huh? Anything else?
Good to see you.
Take it easy, Garrus. Enjoy the view. Let's throw down with some poker one time, you know? Alright, well, we'll head down below, talk to Steve, and... well, never mind. Engineering. Javik and the engineers are down here. Wait, is anybody else down here? Engineers, Javik, and Allers.
Arachni. That must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
Maybe. I'm happy that Allers just isn't going out and about and doing these stories even though they're classified. Shepard probably tells you can't do a story about this, but she respects that, and I really like that.
Commander.
Take it easy, Allers. You have nothing? Let's talk to the engineers and then Javik. And then we gotta figure out
what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Sophie? You named the dog Sophie? I named it. What did we name it in the beginning? Because the name is K9. But Daniels named it Sophie. What did we name it? Volta? Sophie it is.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Your board is green. We should come into this area on this side. Because their dialogue, because we're so far away and it triggers their dialogue like immediately running in there. And I can barely hear them. So we'll go to the other side. What's up, Javik? Still looking at that water. What's going on with that water, man? Anything new?
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the...
You said you used them as weapons?
What the fuck's going on here? Javik? I didn't press it.
When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions.
I'm gonna actually reload since it probably saves.
Then we unleashed them upon
these floors that we go to and see if we can get that again because I think it bugged out and just kept doing it. I wasn't pressing the button more than once, so let's reload and see if it changes. Alright, let's try this again now. I'm gonna click on it once and then back away.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
So they basically uplifted them, in a sense. Whoa, but they just bred them for war.
There was no such thing as trusting the Arachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it.
That's the way I see it, Javik.
I am glad I met the grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity.
Damn right he will. Did you see him? It makes me wonder, though. Seriously, it was a pretty epic scene. Like, one of the best scenes that we were able to see so far. Scene-wise, it literally was. Besides the suicide mission scenes, that was probably one of the most epic scenes in the whole trilogy so far. There was just many. The first game had blown up Sovereign, talking to Vigil and all stuff like that. But, you know, and the second game had the suicide mission, and all types of other ones too. But that one was just so awesome. What makes me wonder why Shepard and crew just didn't help him fight. I mean, the shuttle wasn't really under attack. We could have just sat there and fought our way out too. Why leave Grunt to die though? That's what I don't understand about it. That's why I was looking like I was pretty mad at the situation that we were just leaving a comrade to run off to the shuttle. I felt like we didn't need to run off to the shuttle. What was the necessity of just us running off to the shuttle quick enough? Unless, well, okay, what's coming to mind now is that we had to get the Queen out of there quickly, but the Queen, she wasn't exactly running with us. I guess she was, just not shown up. Yeah, maybe? I'm not sure, but I don't know if I could have left a comrade like that. Brother in arms, fucking son. Just, I don't know.
I would prefer to be alone.
You ain't alone, you got your water.
I would prefer to be alone.
Alright, take care, Javik. Regardless, it was one of the best fucking scenes in Mass Effect as a whole so far. But I just don't understand leaving Grunt behind like that. I guess it was his, just him sacrificing himself to get the Queen and all of us out, you know? And that's obviously what it was, but I just wanted to fight with him. It's just hard to leave him.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Really good, Steve. I hope you're doing good.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
How you doing?
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Alright, Steve, take it easy. Sophie. We're gonna call the dog Sophie from now on. It's written. Sophie it is.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Yeah. I think so.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least.
I don't know. We're both pretty ugly.
Hey.
It fells the enemies. All we gotta do is smile, and it doesn't look like we're smiling, but we're smiling. Sophie! I wish we can change the name. It says K9, but I wish we can change it to Sophie now. Go ahead. He said, Donnelly said, the fucking worthless dog running around. And Daniels goes, well, I'm kind of used to having a worthless dog around, talking about him. What's on the Citadel? Anything new? Shaken on the Citadel? So, these weapons are normally around 10k. But with the upgrade, they're probably 9k. In a sense, so we can probably just buy some here if we really want to. Oh, I don't think we should. It doesn't take long to just go around the Citadel and get the stuff. I just want to see if anything new's in here, like the ultralight materials. Does everyone go through their playthroughs really trying to get them? Are they the most desirable thing in this game? Because they really feel like they are when it comes to upgrades. The ultralight material and maybe the damage mod one. There's the... Hold on. There's the Venom shotgun that we should try. It was brought up that it was kind of like that pistol. We'll check it out. The next one we're checking out... Oh, this is Wraith. See, I want this Wraith. I think we're going to commit the shotguns now. I had a great time with the shotgun last episode. The only issue was that it didn't have the greatest range, that specific shotgun. This Wraith, I want to read what this is, because we're going to have to pick between the Wraith. I know the Crusader has a fucking shit ton of range. It sure the hell does, and it was really heavy. The Wraith, though, we'll have to go and check these out. When we'll go back to the Citadel, we'll check them out. I'm not going to get the Harrier right now. I don't know if we're going to actually buy the Harrier at all, really. Because it's a fully automatic version of the Matic, and the Matic's pretty beast. The thing is, I'm really loving this shotgun. It just feels so different, unique, kinda, to use a shotgun on an Adept. I don't know, it just feels cool. So we'll probably commit to the Crusader and the Wraith, but honestly, we're not really going to commit to anything at the moment, because we're just going to keep trying new weapons. Like, next time we go out and about, I'm trying the Krogan shotgun. And then I'm going to start trying the, what are they called? Sniper rifles as well. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Let's go figure out what the hell we're gonna do. Let's go pick a mission and go with it. We're not gonna go back to the Citadel right now. We'll wait. We have things on the Citadel. The only thing that comes to mind on the Citadel would be... well, we have that conversation in the hospital with the two Asaris, and then we have... I think Steve gave us something, did he not? Did he told us to go to the Purgatory or something? We have that. We're gonna wind up going back to the Citadel way before the next main mission. But we also have Barla Vaughn's quest to turn in. And, well, that will be that, really. Let's look around. Let's see where this Benning is. It might be somewhere to go. Alright, all this area is done. Did we get more stuff? As in, did more systems open up? More planets for us to explore and scan? Let's get fuel. Should we get fuel? No, let's not get fuel. We'll see if we're going to be okay without not getting fuel. Let me just do a brief overview of stuff. So, Arcturus Stream, Cerberus Abductions. We don't know what this place is. This is new. Cerberus Abductions has to be the, you know what I'm thinking? Are we gonna... see, we gotta extract Turian survivors. I don't know if this stuff is timed, man. I kinda wanna go and do that, because it might be timed, because it's Victus's son. It seems really fucking important. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can sneak in another mission. Because I don't want to commit to the Chitonka stuff until... literally, until we're done with all this stuff out here. Arcturus, we definitely haven't read any of this. Alcinous, maybe? Alcinous is a sizable asteroid, one of many towed through the mass relay to help build Arcturus Station in the Metal Pore system. Like many of the asteroids in the belt, miners built small habitats on Alcinius to live closer to their excavation sites. When the station was finished, a transient population moved in. Belt communities were too small for the Reapers to bother harvesting. Blasts from the weapons pierced the habitat's protective domes and burned through anti-collision kinetic barriers. As far as can be told, the Belt's population is now 0. Damn. I can wreck that whole place. Arcturus Station, are you still standing? No, it's rubble. Lying at the L5 Lagrange point of Themis are the fused metal fragments of Arcturus Station, destroyed by the Reaper's capital ships. The station once housed the System Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of the military armada. Now it's a cold grave for 45,000 people. So the whole Alliance Parliament is gone. All the... well, Odina told us. But the whole rank of the Alliance is just gone. Admiral Hackett's in control of all of it. Was he already in control of all of it anyway?
I found something.
I knew there was something there. Had to be. Reapers, calm down. Calm down. There ain't nothing going on here. Intel from Battle of Arcturus. And we have 50%. So it's probably a little bit more fuel somewheres. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Themis is one of Arcturus' stable satellites. It rapidly orbits the massive star. Right. To the fucking point. We got one here and then one up there. Irene. Maybe? Irine? One of them. One of Arcturus' hydrogen-helium gas giants, Irine, had infrastructure in place for fueling civilian and military starships with helium-3 and anti-protons. None of this infrastructure has survived the Reapers. Yeah, I don't think anything's really surviving the Reapers at this point. Unamia. Unamia is largely made of ice frozen around a metal-poor core. Its deposits were of little use to the humans building Arcturus Station, who favored materials from the asteroids towed into the systems. Unamia lies neglected in the void. There is no obvious Reaper presence here. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Let's just go scan around then, because you know it's got to be fuel. Come on in, Reapers. We actually need fuel right now, so we'll just get it. Can't catch me.
Reapers eluded.
Euler? We're going to Euler for Cerberus abductions. Who would have thought?
Signal confirmed.
More fuel. This is going to be 100% after this fuel. Only 100 though. 100% after the fuel. Let's read these planets and touchdown. Yukawa. Yukawa is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide. After a labor dispute with companies shipping metallic asteroids to the nearby Arcturus system, Yukawa's iron core and blanket of hematite were briefly mined to aid the construction of Arcturus Station. Yukawa's reputation as the Scab planet persists to this day, and its other resources are not particularly notable. I'm kind of worried to go off and do this abductions and not Victus's son's quest. I guess we're going to see what happens. It's hard to say if it's timed or how long it's timed for, and well, I don't want to know, but just in general, it does worry me. Fermi is a rock dwarf in a haze of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Though its temperatures and concentrations make it difficult to support life, many moons and debris are in its immediate vicinity, leading researchers to believe that at some point Fermi was impacted by something large, launching fragments of the planet into orbit. The wreckage from a scientific station can be detected here, more evidence of the Reaper's presence in the system. And then we have, well, we'll wait on Benning. Silva. Named for Matthias Silva, leader of the Prospector team that unearthed the Prothean archives on Mars. Whoa. This ice giant was once home to a large recovery operation for helium-3. In its heyday, the helium-3 flowed freely here to fuel merchant ships commuting from Benning to Arcturus. All infrastructure on Silva has been destroyed, along with the colony on Oliveira, its moon. Damn. So they named the planet that a guy that discovered the Prothean ruins. That's really awesome. And then Benning. Benning, the nearest guarding world to Arcturus Station, is the primary source of its food supply and important staging area for starship maintenance and repair. Occupying the planet would be key in any attempt to retake the system's relay. Scattered intelligence indicates that during the Battle of Arcturus and Earth, the Reapers sent a small force to Benning to destroy its convoys, spaceports, and starships. With the population immobilized and communications cut, the main force concentrated on the larger prize, knowing they could return before repairs could be made or help could arrive. Heat sources in Benning space indicate non-Reaper presence here. Colony found in 2153 and population 2.25 million. Population estimated is pre-invasion. Capital is Jiaohing. Let's check out this Benning. What are we gonna bring? We're looking for a Bilal. You know, I really did like this armor on Garrus. I am gonna change it though. I'm going to change it because I feel like it's really cool looking, but it's kind of a bit, well, it's kind of a bit bulky and it makes him look a bit funny. especially his head because his head's small. But it's one of the coolest armors, if not his coolest looking armor. It just looks a bit too big on him for some reason. Maybe it was just the angle of that mission that we were looking at him. But I think we're gonna go to this one next. What does this one do? Weapon damage. Plus, I want the weapon damage on Garrus. Yeah. All right. Well, we're not going to take Garrus this time. We're going to take. Who do I want to test? I want to. Let's take James. Javik and James. And then Liara, should we go back to... I want to go back to this one on Liara. Power recharge speed. James and Liara. We could try Javik again. Who are we going to bring? Who are we going to bring? James. Because this is Benning. I'm trying to think if anything could be important on here for squad mates. Could go with Javik. Well, when all else fails, just go with your love interest, yeah? Why not? Because I'm not really sure about this Benning. I feel like it might just be a... Well, it probably don't matter. Alright, well, we have some more guns to try. These ones... I don't think we need to try every single gun. We can try to try every single gun if we want. We're going to go with the damage modifier and... ultralight material. It barely did anything to it, but sure. That was 69%. We're going to have to go away from the Eagle for now. 100. Fucking hell. That works for me. 80. 80%. We gotta have a backup. We can't not have a backup. Alright, let's read the Claymore. The Claymore used to be a hard-hitting but poor-selling shotgun due to kickback problems, snapping the arms of anyone but Krogan firing the weapon. After a rehaul of its kinetic dampening systems, the Claymore is being rolled out again. As a way to lure back customers, the gun's manufacturers has lowered the shotgun's selling price without skimming on its stopping power. We're gonna use this. We're gonna have 80. I'm curious to see what happens if we have really low, under 100%. Alright, Shepard's good. James, you are most definitely getting the Claymore, my friend. The Eviscerator will be really good on you too, James, and the damage isn't that bad. So we'll put you on this Krogan shotgun here. Damage, melee damage. Here, have this Shredder mod. Ignores defensive, yes, definitely. And then James, honestly, I'm kind of thinking we put all the companions on a particle rifle, just about. It's so damn good. We'll put him on the particle rifle. It was brought up that the particle rifle does not... This here, assault rifle piercing mod, it doesn't pierce. These beam weapons don't actually pierce, so we can switch people away from that. But would this matter if we put the magazine size on the companion's weapons? You can do the recoil dampener. I think we should just give them the accuracy then. The scope for now. Because I don't know if this would mean anything if we get them assault rifle magazine size. We'll go with scope for now on James. We're gonna have all of them. All the companions with assault rifles using the pretty green assault rifle. Hell yes. And Liara is gonna stay on the Eagle because it's upgraded all the way. And then the Shuriken, sure, why not? We probably should have brought Javik because we brought a Liara a long time. We should have brought Javik or Edie on these side missions. Yeah. I think that would have been a good call. Increase health and shields by 25%, and this one is increase melee damage bonus by 30%. Increase power damage by 30% for 20 seconds after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. I don't think we're gonna use that. We don't melee at all, let alone kill somebody. This is gonna come in. Well, this is gonna be more handy. So now we're maxed out on fitness, and we can go around and start maxing out other stuff. So let's do radius. Hold radius and impact radius, sure, by 20%. That works. And then Liara has 8 points. We're going to do her singularity. Expand singularity's field by 35% for 10 seconds. Holy hell. Detonate singularity when the field dies to inflict 300 damage across 5 meters. Yeah, but I don't know how useful that would be. So when Singularity ends up dying, will it explode when we throw Singularity again? Because Liara's cooldown is so quick that the duration is 6 seconds. I don't even think the duration will live out and explode. I think this radius would be so much better. It will pull in more people. Let's go with expand. And Liara has 2 points. Well, we can do warp. I'm thinking warp. Because we need to get... Does she have expose as well? Yeah, she has expose as well. Cool. Liara's warp is really good. It's a nice backup. And James, you have 18 points, James. I'm sorry we haven't brought you in so long, man. I really just wanted to bring you. What does fortification do? I need to see what it does. The first one, it gives us 25. If we just do one and done in fortification and put it up, the recharge time is only 10 seconds. And we get 25% damage reduction just having it. So we might want to consider using this. Just for a one and done ability. 25% damage reduction is pretty damn good. You want my opinion? Wait. Slows power use by 50% when they put it up. Oh, that's not good at all. That sounds absolutely terrible. Increases power damage. Is there a way to alleviate that? Reduce power speed penalty by 30%, so you can get it down to 20%. Whoa, fortification would have been a trap, huh? For an adept. Damn, James, I don't even know if I want you even using this. Because you won't be able to use your abilities. Well, let's go with this incendiary ammo. Headshots, 25%, sure. Increase health and armor damage by 10%. Ignite enemies with an intermediate explosion that covers 2 point. Yes, please. But this one does more damage to health. So it's 16%. It goes up to 28% health damage and armor damage. Oh my word. Increased health. Ignite enemies with an intermediate explosion that covers 2. Damn, let's go with the damage. Why not? And then we'll do more stuff in the Carnage. Increase damage by 20%. And then 4. Radius. Damage. Impact radius 50%. And damage. Let's go with that damage. The radius would have been nice too. But the damage... I mean, it's still 1.5 meter radius. Yeah. Incendiary ammo is maxed out on you, James. You're gonna be wrecking, sir. Let's go. I could sit in that screen forever.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
You know Cerberus is lying. We should have read the quest. We didn't read the quest yet. We'll read it when we touch down.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street.
Okay.
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You'd better hurry.
What we do best, James.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Cortez.
Roger that.
Steve, we hurry. Alright, we're gonna need some things here. So... James, well, yeah, stay on that one for now, James. And let's use Liara's. Okay. And we'll use Liara's again. Alright. Now, we'll use James.
Affirmative.
Okay. And we'll go back to... Wait. Because I kind of want...
I'm on it.
I always want Liara's on us. Yeah. Go back to the pistol. Shotgun. James, get a shotgun. We are Claymore. James, your armor looks fucking sick. It looks badass. It almost looked like Cadence, to be honest. It really does. Looks like a bigger version of Cadence. What are we looking for here? We're looking for civilians. Let's read the journal. Benning evidence. Ambassador Dominicus Soba is looking for evidence of his son, lost during a mission on Benning. Find evidence of what happened to his son and return to the ambassador. Didn't something come up in the codexes on Benning? Planets and locations. Benning. Wait. I guess we didn't read this. Benning was one of the thriving human colonies, but the Reapers have rounded up a large portion of the populace for processing. Some pocket of civilian resistance still elude the Reapers. However, the rescue attempts are underway. A resistance radio established during the early days of the attack continues to broadcast, exhorting survivors to band together and discussing rumors of safe havens. Unfortunately, those rumors have begun to result in ambushes, increasing the desperation of those who remain free. It's Cerberus, then. Yeah, for sure. Through all this, Benning's automated agriculture system have continued to operate, leading to unprecedented stores of food in the planet's granaries and warehouses. There we go. Let's get on out. We need to save some civilians here. You hear that shit? Sounds like a fucking... one of the turret guys. If there's any civilians here, they're dead now. Shit. Salvage parts? Sure, that works. Sorry, friend. Let me just look around. You guys do your thing. Go fight.
The diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Did we reload? Yeah, I guess we reload. Hold on. We gotta get abilities up here, Liara. Yeah, we ain't got nothing up there. James. James again. Is Liara dead? Oh shit, she's fucking dead. Wait, why did my abilities come off? Oh hell, Liara's dead, friends. James, stay alive. Liara's singularity here, and Liara's stasis. No, not stasis. There it is. Oh. Shit. Woo. I got a grenade. You hear this fucking thing? This thing is beast. Oh, oh my god. It's one shot, one kill though. What you doing with that grenade? Ooh, that fire explosion though. Good night, mother effer. Anyone else? Fuck. This thing is fucking badass.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Fuck.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
Okay. Oh shit, there's something here. Dog tag? What was that dog tag? There's a soldier here. What was that dog tag we just picked up? Is this a Soba? Allow? You know what? It fucking might be. It really might be. Friends, we're almost out of ammo. Fucking hell. Okay, hold on. We need to look around, Steve. I need to look around, make sure we're getting everything, alright? Let me look in these buildings here. Civilians over there. We should probably get over there before they all get killed. See, we missed something. Comlog Svetlana Alexandrov. They have us surrounded. Private security from Depot tried to help, But they got slaughtered. Someone has to know. Someone has. That it ended. Damn, I'm happy we came back here. So let's look around over here then more. Them dog tags we had gotten there had to be below in that body. It must have been. Shit. Oh, they did say that he was pretty much done. Anything else over here? We hear Cerberus. They're out and about doing things. Doing Cerberus things. Nothing. Hold on, because I want to go over here. There was areas over here we didn't look at, like dumpsters and stuff. Can we poke through the dumpsters? Capacitor helmet in the dumpster, basically. We just gotta make sure we're getting all the the outer areas. You hear Cerberus? They're having a fucking ball, aren't they? Wait, there's Cerberus over there. See him? Okay, I'm going. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. After we loot, of course. Run! To anyone reading this, don't trust Cerberus. They're taking people against their will. Just run, whatever you do, don't look back. Run! Run! Fight. Woo. Does that hurt? How you guys doing over there? Anything down here?
If we die,
salvage part? If we die, we die together. You ain't dying on my watch. What we got going on here? If we die together. Oh, we probably gotta go talk to them people. Alright, well hold on, let me go up here. This is a pretty small area. Is it not? I want to get everything. I'm a loot horn son of a gun. Salvage parts. Be careful. Nemo, if you read this, stay away from the taxi stand. The place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie! And then nothing. Damn. Poor people. I know. I'm coming. Got talk to them? Oh yeah, we do have to talk to them. Alright.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give
Bring it
civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Fuck.
They're everywhere.
We're about dead. Fucking hell. Boss them up, James. We are. Your black hole is massive. Look at that thing. Eat that. See you later.
Let's get out of here.
Ooh.
Get to the landing pad.
You like that? I keep wanting to look around for more stuff, but I know we already got everything. Hello. Goodbye. They're trying to get to the landing pad. Okay, easy peasy, easy peasy. Calm it down. I hear them, and I smell them, but I don't see them. Oh, they're down here. You and your smoke. Come out and fight. Alright, let's go back here. We gotta make sure the civilians are good. Woo! Good riddance. Did you see all that damage it did? Hang in there. Look, I'm just double checking even though... Oh, there you are. You're running around. Get out of here. Woo! Goodbye, head. Let me go back in this room. Oh, there's ammo. Just convenient crates just hanging all over the place. Let me go back in this room to make sure. I'm nervous. Wait, I hear him. We don't really have a problem with... I missed the shot. Not that time, motherfucker. I feel like I just want to run and gun like a Krogan and headbutt people with this gun. Where the hell you at? I'm happy that you're not killing a civilian down there. Anyways, the cooldown reduction don't even matter. Seriously. Oh, James. Fuck. Whoa, that was really close. I was clinching. How you like that? Excuse me, Layar. We got grenades ourselves. Let's throw grenades over here. Shit. And we can flank. What are you coming up here for? What a fucking putz. Where's James? See, warp is the only one that has a long cooldown. It's not super long, but it's definitely long. Oh, fuck. Let me run. This is an awesome fight. Whoa, see ya. James? Yeah, fucking grenades. They have so much grenades all the time. That's fine. Where the hell did you go? Whoa! Fucking seen that grenade the last second. Ah, we're out of ammo. Okay, okay, okay. No biggie. Let's throw grenades. Fucking hell. Get that up. Oh. We can stasis him with Liara. I want ammo for my shotgun. I hear another one over here somewhere.
Right away. I'm on it.
So there's ammo. Ammo! Shotgun time, baby. Where's the civilians? There's one guy over here yelling around. You scared or? He's just sitting on his ass.
You're clear. Go.
We did it.
Hold the transport.
Don't you worry, Steve will get us.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander.
Man, that was
Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Good on you, Steve. Man, that was fucking fun. I love these little missions like this. Y'all ready? At least we saved people. How you doing, James? I didn't even see you the whole time, sir. You were just out and about doing your thing. His grenades are so useful. Because they're like off the cooldown. You can just spam them. James just casually chucking grenades.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Take it easy, Hackett. Man, I love it how he checks in. He's checking in with us in every single N7 mission. Look at that reputation and that bonus. We got some stuff over here, maybe? We got some Alliance, new Alliance stuff. What we got? Arcturus 1st Division. Oh. The Arcturus 1st Division is a volunteer army of civilian paramilitary forces and reserve soldiers who have banded together to stop the Reaper's occupation of the planet Benning. To avoid detection by Reaper forces, its members operate in cells, never staying in one place long. A handful of Alliance officers are coordinating the 1st Division, sharing intel and sending supplies to the Resistance soldiers. A few Alliance squadrons have been spared to support Benning's makeshift army with trained soldiers. Well, look, we didn't get any definitive information on this below. We fucking sure the hell didn't. We picked up some dog tags, and oh, that was it. Did the journal update with anything? Because if that wasn't it, then I don't know. We can't go back to Benning now. Benning evidence? I don't know. The only thing out of the ordinary that was there that we picked up was the dog tags, but nothing came up when we clicked on the dog tags on the ground. So that has to be it. It has to be. But other than that, there was no definitive proof unless them dog tags were Bilal's dog tags. I guess we'll see what happens when we go to the fucking Citadel. Sorry, we went to Benning, but we couldn't find your son. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. When we come back, we'll check in with more people, see if things updated on the Normandy, and we will pick another destination. I think the next one, well, it looks like all the rest of the destinations that we go is all on to Chunka. The next one, we can either do the Turian platoon or we can knock out the N7 Cerberus base over there. The Turian platoon is still here, so maybe it wasn't timed. Or maybe it's timed that they're so long. I'm thinking that most of these timed missions, if they are timed, will probably go away after a priority mission. I don't feel like side things, just in any games that we've ever played, was ever just timed from side stuff would make it go away. I don't think that's a thing. But this game could be different than other games. But I feel like anything that I've ever missed in games before has always been after a main mission. If I pushed a main mission accidentally too far, too quick, then you would lose side stuff. Some side things. Because the world is changing in games, you know? Well, the galaxy is definitely changing. You only have so long before the Reapers start extinguishing so much of everything. So, to be honest, we'll probably end up doing N7 Cerberus attack next. Because it's probably another one of these just short, simple, to the point missions. And then we'll do the platoon. And then after we do the platoon, we'll knock out priority to Chunka. But I think after we do N7 Cerberus attack, yeah, because I want to do this one. Oh, well, both of them might hold stuff for the Citadel. I'm gonna have to go back to the Citadel here soon, too. We got the dying message for the Krogan. We still have heating stabilizers, improved power grid, Book of Plenix. I don't think that came up yet. Maybe? Recover it from Irune. Izmir Frontier. I don't think we got that one either. Anyways, my friends, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Take care.